Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Gooderman, and we're doing the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network as usual. I'm sorry for the rescheduling. We have the final game of a three-game series. It's a real snoozer. Kansas City Royals at the Cleveland Indians. KC took the first, Cleveland the second. Zachary is pitching for Kansas City. We're using a nameless player. He'll throw right. His endurance is 5. He's a 1 WL. And a 3 in the field. Sam McDowell pitching for Cleveland. Zachary, a right-hander, and McDowell, a southpaw. These are both last-place clubs. I have a different arrangement now, which I think is working better for everybody in terms of the angle, because it gives me more room to situate. I'm going to make this a nice leisurely ball game. I'm finishing up my first pot. I'm sort of scheduling these games now based on my caffeine usage, because I don't like to get caught without caffeine, and I can't be drinking coffee all day. Let's look at our opening lineups, our starting lineups for this ball game. Leading off for the Kansas City Royals is Jackie Hernandez at shortstop. Paul Scholl bats second. He is at third base. Mike Fiore batting third. He is at first. Joe Foy is the cleanup hitter. He's in center field. Batting fifth is Buck Martinez, the catcher. I'm sorry, he's in right. I am so sorry. Jerry Adair batting sixth at second base. Ellie Rodriguez batting seventh. He's the catcher. Batting eighth, Bob Oliver in left field. And the pitcher is Zachary, right-hander. That's left. Getting the nod here today for the Cleveland Indians. Leading off Dave Nelson, he's at second. Lou Klimchak batting second at third base. Frank Baker bats third, he's in left. Tony Horton batting cleanup at first base. Hawk Harrelson is in right, he bats fifth. Duke Sims, the catcher, batting sixth. Russ Snyder in center field, batting seventh. The shortstop is Eddie Leon, batting eighth. And hard-throwing Sam McDowell, the southpaw, batting ninth. And we're at Municipal Stadium. And we got about 20 minutes before the first pitch. Stand by. It's a beautiful morning here in Cleveland, I'll tell you that. And it's a great morning for Strat-O-Matic. 1969 baseball. It really is. That's good coffee. Oh, Lord. Well, we got about 14 minutes till the first pitch here for the final game, the rubber game of this 3-game series. Kansas City Royals at the Cleveland Indians. Welcome to the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. Jeffrey Guterman. We have a snoozer this morning. KC at Cleveland, third of a 3 rubber game. Zachary for KC, his first start of the season, and McDowell, the left-hander for Cleveland. He's got 11 wins. First pitch in 12 minutes. Stand by. Oh. Hey everybody, we have about 4 minutes until the first pitch. Actually about 6 minutes, I'm sorry. Stand by. Have a nice leisurely ball game here. Nice leisurely ball game, indeed. We want to welcome you to the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. We have a snoozer of a ball game today. It's in our 1969 replay. Third of a three, KC at Cleveland. It's the rubber game. Both in last place. It's Zachary with a nameless player card. Starting for Kansas City. And hard throwing Sam McDowell, a southpaw for Cleveland. Zachary's a right-hander. I'm working on my final cup or so of this coffee, and we'd like to hear from you in the live chat. Let's remember, today is D-Day, the heroes who saved democracy. We got about 2 minutes till the first pitch here. It's Jeffrey Guterman, and we're doing that 1969 Strat-O-Matic replay. Get myself a cup here, and we'll get going. It's going to be a nice leisurely ball game. I hope you can appreciate that. Got about a minute till the Cleveland Indians take the field. We'll look for the tweet and we'll go from there. Oh, that's good coffee. Absolutely. Absolutely awesome coffee here. Okay, that should be it. Let's check it out. The tweet is up, and the tweet is good. And Cleveland takes the field. And McDowell on the mound, going for his 12th win today. Leading it off is Jackie Hernandez for Kansas City. McDowell, left-hander, he's ready. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch to Hernandez. That's 3-2, left-handed, hit well to left. But Frank Baker is there at the warning track. A long fly ball for the first out here in the top of the first. One down. Here's Paul Shaw with one out, nobody on. Just underway here in Cleveland. And Mark Schucker has arrived. We welcome you, sir. Welcome you very much to the ball game. Okay, McDowell is ready. Here's his windup and the pitch to Shaw. That's 5-6. He struck him out. And that's the first strikeout for McDowell today. Now Mike Fiore, left-handed hitter. This will be lefty-lefty. McDowell into his windup and the pitch to Fiore. That's 5-9, left-handed. Struck him out. So he gets two in a 1-2-3 inning. And after a half, Kansas City Royals nothing. And the Cleveland Indians coming to bat. Indeed. In frickin' deed. Now we get a chance to look at Zachary, a right-hander. We're using a nameless player. No reason why we can't be using everybody who played. We use Baseball Reference for the lineups. We follow them exactly. And now that I have nameless players, I am quite able to do that. Use everybody. Leading it off for Cleveland here in the bottom of the first is Dave Nelson. Again, Zachary is a right-hander. He's got 5 endurance. He's a 1 WL at the plate, a 3 in the field. Okay, Zachary is ready for his first start of the season. Here's the pitch to Nelson. That's 4-7, right-hander, walked him. Nelson is on. Now Lou Klimchak. Oh, that's good coffee. You know that? Okay, Zachary winding now. I'm sorry, he's from the stretch with Klimchak at the plate. Nelson on first. The pitch to Lou, 4-10 left-handed, fly ball center. Foy is a 4. 16-4. And oh, he can't get it. It drops in for a base hit and he bobbles it. A single and an error on Joe Foy. It's second and third with nobody out. Cleveland's got something going already. And here's Frank Baker. Zachary in trouble already. Second and third, nobody out. Here's Baker now. And the pitch from Zachary. That's 2-4. And he grounds it to first. The run will score. Klimchak goes to third. It's 1-0 Cleveland. So 1 out, Klimchak on third, and Tony Horton is the batter. Hawk Harrelson on deck. Whew. Here's the pitch from Zachary. That's 6-6 right-handed. Fly ball left. That's deep enough for Klimchak to tag. From third, it's 2-0 Cleveland. And I don't see Mr. Perota. I don't blame him as to whether that's an earned run or not. In any case, it's 2 outs and nobody on. We're going to keep it earned. Here's Hawk Harrelson now. Really doesn't matter because we're not keeping that stat. ERA. It's 2 outs, nobody on, 2 in. Here in the bottom of the first. Here's the pitch to Hawk Harrelson. That's 1-2 right-handed. Hit him! Hawk gets hit by a pitch with 2 outs. He's on first for Duke Sims. Zachary from the stretch. 110, it's hit deep. Oh my, Duke Sims, it's gone. A 2-run home run by Duke Sims here in the first. And that's going to make it a 4-0 ball game. Duke Sims knocking it out of here. For Duke, that's number 16. We're keeping home runs and wins for pitchers. It was just too much for me. The 1911 season, I'm keeping other stats, pretty major stats. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So it's a 4-0 ball game. Zachary, tough inning, getting hit here in the first. Russ Snyder comes up, 2 outs, nobody on. Okay, here's Zachary. Pitch to Snyder. That's 3-12, and he lines it to first, and the side is retired. But there were 4 runs for Cleveland, including a 2-run home run by Duke Sims. And after 1, it's 4-0 Cleveland. that's good coffee. Wow. Really digging that coffee. I'm going to be making another pot. I'm hoping maybe we'll do an afternoon ball game. We've got it scheduled, Montreal at Houston. Houston's in the race, you know, in the NL West. And I could move that up for when I do my next pot. They're 9 games out, with Atlanta in first, Giants in second, 2 games behind. Houston in third place, 2 games ahead of the Reds. Okay, leading it off for the Royals is Joe Foy, facing McDowell. He retired the side in order with 2 strikeouts in the first. McDowell is ready. Here's the pitch to Foy. That's 3-6, left-handed, walked him. Foy is on. He's a 1-15. Being held. And it's Buck Martinez. Here's the pitch from McDowell. That's 4-3, left-handed. Base hit to right for Buck Martinez. Foy. 1-16. 1-14. He'll hold. So it's first and second, nobody out for the Royals, and Jerry Adair is the batter. Okay, McDowell from the stretch. Pitch to Adair. That's 5-6, right-handed. Struck him out. That's the third for McDowell. And that will bring up the catcher, Ellie Rodriguez. Infield is back, of course, for a double play. Here's the pitch to Rodriguez. That's 6-7, right-handed. Fly ball right. And Hawk Harrelson hawks it down. The runners hold. Oh, Mr. Perota has arrived. All runs earned, because that would have been a 2-out grand slam home run. Isn't that awesome? You are amazing, Mr. Perota. Isn't he amazing? Thank you. That would have been a, yeah, sure. You see the logic he uses to figure out the earned runs? Thank you, sir. Yeah, we're early today. It's 2 outs, first and second. It's a snoozer of a ball game. I'm looking forward to Montreal at Houston, our next game. It might be this afternoon, because Houston is only 9 games behind the first place Atlanta Braves. Here's Bob Oliver with 2 outs, first and second. McDowell from the stretch, and the pitch to Oliver. That's 5-9, right-handed. Struck him out. So he's got 4. 2 in each of the first innings. Side retired, no runs, 1 hit, a walk, both left. Middle of the second, it's 4-0 Cleveland. Happy D-Day, sir. Oh, Bud Harrelson has a birthday today. How do you like that? So he's, what, 79? Does that make him? Wow. Zachary takes the mound. He allowed 4 runs in the first inning. Very tough here for Zachary. Again, we're using a nameless player. He had 2 starts all season. He's dead. I looked it up. Leading it off will be Eddie Leon for Cleveland here. It's a 4-0 game. Zachary, right-hander, bats left, endurance 5. 3 in the field. Zachary into his windup. Pitch to Eddie Leon. 1-9. And he struck him out. So Zachary gets his first strikeout. Buddy Harrelson. Here's Sam McDowell, 2WL, his first plate appearance in the ball game. Zachary winds and the pitch to McDowell. He's a 2WL, 410. He flies it to center. Getting under that foy, he's a 4. This could be trouble. It does. It drops in. It's going to be a double for McDowell off Zachary. Zachary due up in the top of the third to lead it off. Here's Dave Nelson, walked and scored. Zachary, the pitch to Nelson. That's 6'8", right-hander, and that's going to be a base hit for Nelson. And McDowell comes home. It's 5-0. Nelson with the base hit, bringing home McDowell. Nelson on first, one out. And Luke Klimchak reached on a single and an error and scored. It ended up being earned. Okay, Zachary from the stretch. The pitch to Klimchak. That's 2-2. Grounds it back to Zachary. Forces Nelson at second for the second out, and Klimchak is on. We ignore injuries, folks, because they're built into the replay. Because we use baseball reference. So it's 2 outs, Klimchak on first. And here's Frank Baker. It's a 5-0 ball game. All right, Zachary is ready. Here's the pitch to Baker. That's 6'5", left-handed. Chops it to short. Scooped by Hernandez, a 3. 5-3, and he throws him out, and the side is retired. But 1 run on 2 hits, 1 left. And after 2, it's 5-0 Cleveland. A real snoozer of a ball game, indeed. But I like it. Zachary will hit. They had him start this game for a reason, that they don't have anybody else and they don't need to burn out their bullpen. So Zachary will step into the batter's box. We'll do this half inning and then I'll make some coffee. McDowell is ready. Here's the pitch to Zachary. That's 3-11. He flies it to center field, and Snyder makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Jackie Hernandez, flew to left in the first. Here's McDowell. The pitch to Hernandez. That's 5'8", right-hander, chops it to second. And that will be for Nelson. He's a 3. 7-3, and he throws him out. 2 away. For Paul Shaw. Shaw struck out by McDowell in the first. Yeah, we missed you for a few ball games there, Mr. Perota. Great to see you back. Okay, here's McDowell. The pitch to Shaw. That's 4-9 right-hander. Struck him out. And that's number 5 for Sam. A 1-2-3 inning. In the middle of the third inning here. In Cleveland, it's 5-0 Tribe. And I'm going to go ahead and make some coffee if you don't mind. I did a nice leisurely ball game yesterday. It almost lasted 2 hours. I did laundry, you know. I even sprayed for termites, all while I was playing the ball game. I have this thing now hooked up in a nice sort of, you can probably see that the table, it's sort of a diagonal view. And okay, Mr. Perota has made a forecast. He's saying 10 or more strikeouts for McDowell today. He's already got 5, and we'll see if he's right. By the way, Tony C scored the winning run in extra innings in the last game for the Sox. You remember you called his game his walk-off. We're making some coffee now, folks. I'll be back. All right, we got that going. We're going to head over now to the bottom of the third. It's going to be Zachary again. He's allowed 5 runs in 2 innings. Tony Horton will lead it off. Had a sacrifice fly in the first. Here's the pitch now to Horton. That's 6-6, and he flies it to left. And Oliver makes the catch. That's 1 down. And now it's Hawk Harrelson. Hawk was hit by a pitch, came home on Sims' home run. Zachary into his windup. Here's the pitch to Hawk. 5-7, struck him out, his second of the ball game. So he's retired the first 2 batters here in the bottom of the third. And Duke Sims comes in, gets a good hand from the hometown crowd. Hit his 16th home run of the season. Zachary winds and deals. Oh, wow. Wow. 5-4, left-hander, fly ball left side retired. You see, Mr. Perota, it's a 1-2-3 for Zachary. He looked good there in the third. Isn't that something? He says that Duke Sims homered off Zachary in real world. So isn't that refreshing? Isn't that cool? Well, here comes Sam McDowell. No runs through 3 with 5 strikeouts. And Mike Fiore will lead it off. All right, here's McDowell. He's ready. The windup, the pitch to Fiore. That's 1-4 left-handed. Grounds it back to McDowell. There's one away. Now Joe Foy, who walked and was left on base in the second. Oh, in the first inning, no less. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, isn't that something? Thanks a lot for that info. And Trent has arrived. Good morning, Trent. Great to see you. Okay, McDowell is ready. Here's the pitch to Foy. That's 2-7 left-handed. Chops it to second. Nelson has it, 2 down. For Buck Martinez. Singled and left on in the second. This is a snoozer of a game, but we make the best of it. Okay, McDowell is ready. Here's the pitch to Martinez. That's 3-8 left-handed. Pops it up to first. And Tony Horton grabs it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for McDowell. In the middle of the fourth, it's still 5-0 Cleveland. Here's Zachary. He retired the side in order in the third after allowing 4 in the first, 1 in the second. Leading it off is Russ Snyder. Popped to first in the first. Okay, Zachary into his windup. Here's the pitch to Snyder. That's 3-4 right-hander. Grounds it back to Zachary. That's 1 out. So he's settling down at this point. Here's Eddie Leon. McDowell out on deck. Leon struck out by Zachary in the second. And the pitch to Leon. 1-7. Grounds it to short for Hernandez. 2 away. And here's Sam McDowell. He's a 2WL. Zachary into his windup. Here's the pitch. 1-11. And he grounds it back to Zachary, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 again. He's retired. I think that's 8 in a row. 4 out counts. Not certain. But after 4, it's 5-0 Cleveland. Zachary has settled down. And here's Sam. Sam McDowell. 5 strikeouts. No runs. Through 4. And leading it off for the Royals is Jerry Adair. He struck out in the second. Okay, McDowell gets the sign from Sims. He's set. And the pitch to Adair. 6-11 right-hander. Fly ball right. Getting under that is Harrelson. Hawk Harrelson is a 4. 7-4. Oh, he makes the catch. Hawk Harrelson with a very nice catch out there. 1 down. And for Sam, that's 10 in a row. Ellie Rodriguez, the batter now. Flew to right in the second. Here's McDowell, the windup. Whoops. And the pitch. There's a 4-9 right-hander. Struck him out. There's number 6, Mr. Perota. Mr. Perota has forecasted double-digit strikeouts for Sam. It's 2 outs. And nobody on. Here's Bob Oliver, and Zachary is out on deck. Yeah, look at that. Give him couple more innings. Okay, McDowell is ready. Here's the pitch to Oliver. 6-8 right-hander, grounds it to third. Klimchak has it, the side is out. So Zachary will be due up next inning. They'll probably have a pinch hitter for him. Even though he's pitching good ball at this point, but, they're 5 runs behind. Out comes Zachary for his 5th inning. This is his endurance inning. I set that. I also make them a 3 in the field if I don't know, and a 1 at the bat if I don't know any better, just to play it safe. That coffee is almost ready. Bottom of the 5th. Cleveland batting, they lead 5-0. Top of the order, Dave Nelson. And here's Zachary, the pitch. That's 6-2 right-hander, grounds it back to Zachary. That's 1 down. That's 9 in a row. If you count the force, I think that is considered an out, don't you? Here's Luke Klimchak. I mean, as far as consecutive. Sweet Lou Klimchak, left-handed hitter, reached on the single and an error and scored. Reached on a force left on. He's 1 for 2 today. Okay, Zachary, the pitch to Klimchak. There's 6-8, left-handed. Oh, that's going to be a double down the line for Klimchak. His second hit of the ball game. Made great contact on that pitch. It's Klimchak on second with 1 out, and here's Frank Baker. Left-handed hitter, 0 for 2 against Zachary. And there's action in the Kansas City bullpen. Look at who was used last game. We'll try to avoid any of them. But, Lord. Even Steve Jones. God. Christ. Oh, my Lord. Well, we'll go with Mike Hedlund. He's a right-hander. Mike Hedlund warming. It's almost coffee time. Yeah, after this half inning, we'll do it. Yeah. All right. Zachary from the stretch with Klimchak on first. He doubled with 1 out. Here's the pitch to Baker now. That's 6-7. Left-hander. Struck him out. That's the 3rd for Zachary. And Tony Horton is the batter. Here's the pitch to Horton. 6-2 right-handed, grounds it back to Zachary, and the side is retired. So Zachary looked good for about 3 innings. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We've gone 5. It's 5-0. Too bad he's got to go. But he went 5 innings. He allowed 5 hits. He walked 1, struck out 3, allowed 5 runs, though. And Hedlund will be the next pitcher for Kansas City. There'll be a pinch hitter. To lead off the top of the 6th. Sam McDowell, 6 strikeouts through 5 innings of shutout baseball. Let's see who's going to come in. And hit, it's going to be Scott Northey. Scott Northey. Oh, Lord. I use him for pinch hitting a lot because he hit 262, which is not too bad. I know that's not very realistic. He hasn't played much at all. I'm going to get some coffee and take a walk around the block. I'll be back in 3 to 5. Hopefully for the conclusion of this ball game. It's a snoozer, but we work our way through it. I don't see Kathy Harden. She may be snoozing. Who knows? I'll be back. Okay, Scott Northey leading it off here in the top of the sixth. It's a 5-0 ball game, Cleveland leading. McDowell with 6 strikeouts. Throwing shutout, baseball through 5. Here's his windup, pitch to Northey. 5-7 right-hander, struck him out. There's number 7. And we go back to the top of the order, Jackie Hernandez. He's 0 for 2. McDowell is ready. Here's his windup. Pitch to Hernandez. That's 110 left-handed. Base hit to left for Hernandez. It's only the second hit given up by McDowell. Baker throws it in. Hernandez is on. He's a B, 1-10. Being held. Now Paul Scholl, 0 for 2, struck out twice. Here's the pitch. 4-6, right-hander, and that is a fly ball to left. And Baker has it for 2 away for Mike Fiore. Fiore is 0 for 2. 2 outs, Hernandez on first. Here's the pitch. That's 5-8, left-handed. Grounds it to second. Nelson is a 3. 17-3, and that's a reroll. 6-3, throws him out. And the side is retired. McDowell with 7 strikeouts through 6 innings. He's on pace for double-digit strikeouts as projected by Mr. Perota. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Headland. I'm saying, where's my pitcher for Kansas City? It's Mike Headland coming in. Mike Headland is a right-handed pitcher. And Hawk Harrelson will lead it off. Hit by a pitch and scored and struck out by Zachary. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Cleveland batting. They lead by 5. Okay, Headland is ready. Here's his windup. Pitch to Harrelson. That's 1-6, right-handed. Grounds it back to Headland, 1 away. And now Big Duke Sims. 1 for 2, a 2-run home run. And flew to left. And how do you like that? He hit a home run off Zachary in the first in real world, just as he did here in our 1969 replay. Headland winds the pitch to Sims. 4-8, left-hander, walked him. Sims is on. And here's Russ Snyder, left-handed hitter. He's 0 for 2. From the stretch, Headland. That's 4-7, left-handed, and lines it to first for the second out. And now Eddie Leon. That's 4-10, right-handed, fly ball center. Foy is a 4. 4-4, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, the walk to Sims, left on base. 5-0 Cleveland through 6. And here's Sam McDowell. 2-hit shutout, 7 strikeouts. Joe Foy leads it off, walked and grounded to second today. Okay, here's McDowell, the pitch to Foy. That's 5-7. Struck him out, number 8. He's getting closer there to double digits. Now Buck Martinez. Pitch from McDowell. 2-5, and he pops it up to second. And Nelson makes the catch 2-way. For Jerry Adair, 0 for 2. .211, it's a base hit to left for Adair, a 2-out single thrown in by Baker. Oh, it's only the 3rd hit, all singles given up by Sam. Ellie Rodriguez now with 2 outs and Adair on first. That's 2-4, and that is a ground ball to third, stopped by Klimchak. Nice play, throws him out. Oh, that was a pretty play by Klimchak. Side retired, no runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Middle of the 7th inning stretch here. It's 5-0 Cleveland. Hedlund comes out to pitch his 2nd inning of relief, and Sam McDowell will lead it off. He gets a good hand. Throwing shutout through 7 with 8 strikeouts. Okay, Hedlund is ready. Here's the pitch to McDowell. That's 6-8, left-handed. Pops it up to second. For Adair, 1 down. So the Kansas City pitching has been very good since the 3rd, starting with the 3rd inning. Unfortunately, Zachary let up 5 runs in the first 2 innings. Dave Nelson now, 1 for 2 with a walk and scored. Here's Hedlund, the pitch to Nelson. That 6-8 right-hander pops it up to third. For Paul Scholl, 2 down. And now Lou Klimchak. Lou is 2 for 3. Singled and reached second on the error. And scored. Reached on a force and doubled. Left on base. Here's the pitch from Hedlund. Whoops. Just missed the, hold on. The background noise. Bear with us. Oh, there we go. That's a 6-11 left-handed. Struck him out! Oh, Hedlund gets Klimchak. And that's a 1-2-3. Like I said, the KC pitching has been tough here from the 3rd inning on. We move to the top of the 8th. McDowell, a 3-hit shutout. 8 strikeouts. Oliver will lead it off, and it looks like they're going to have a pinch hitter for Hedlund. Yeah. Hedlund pitched 2. No hits, walked a batter, struck out 1, no runs. Here's Oliver to lead it off. He's 0 for 2 today, off Sam McDowell. 5-11, right-handed, walked him. So Oliver is on. McDowell's, this is McDowell's endurance inning. There'll be a hitter here for Hedlund. Steve Jones will be the third pitcher, even though he pitched last game. He is a left-handed pitcher. Let's see who's hitting here. Against McDowell, the southpaw. Hawk Taylor, a right-handed hitter. Hawk Taylor steps in with Oliver on first, nobody out, and McDowell working from the stretch. Here's McDowell now, the pitch to Taylor. That's 6-7 right-handed. Fly ball to right. And Harrelson makes the catch. One down. Back to the top, Jackie Hernandez, 1 for 3. The pitch from McDowell. That's 1-6 left-handed. Fly ball left for Baker. 2 outs. McDowell needs 2 strikeouts in this game to reach double digits as projected by Mr. Perota. 2 outs, Oliver on first. Shaw 0 for 3, struck out twice. Here's the pitch. That's 4-8. And he struck him out! That's number 9 for McDowell, and he's 1 away from the projection. No runs, no hits, the walk to Oliver. Left on base, we're heading to the bottom of the 8th. It's 5-0, Cleveland. Steve Jones is the new pitcher for Kansas City. He's a left-hander, and he'll face Frank Baker, who's a left-handed hitter, then Horton and Harrelson. I'm going to refresh that coffee for the conclusion of this ball game. He's going to end the game with, not only does he project double digits, Mr. Perota, but says he's going to end the ball game with 1. We'll see. And what a flourish that would be. To end a shutout with his 10th strikeout. He's almost always right, Mr. Perota, with his projections and other reality claims. Here comes Frank Baker now to lead it off. This is lefty-lefty. He's 0 for 2. Jones is ready. Here's the windup. Pitch to Baker. 2-7, and he struck him out. That's the first strikeout for Steve Jones. Now Tony Horton, 0 for 2, sacrifice fly. Jones into his windup. Here's the pitch to Horton. 2-8, and he lines it to short, caught by Hernandez. 2 outs. If you start the game in the 3rd, it's been a very closely contested ball game. Here's Hawk Harrelson, hit by a pitch and scored, struck out, grounded to the pitcher. The pitch from Jones. That's 3-9, left-handed, grounds it to first. Fiore has it, takes it to the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Jones. Again, the relief pitching has been excellent for Kansas City. And this is it, folks. Top of the 9th. McDowell, a 3-hit shutout. He's allowed 3 singles, walked 2, struck out 9. Mike Fiore to lead it off. Kansas City down by 5. Fiore, lefty here. He's 0 for 3, struck out in the first. Okay, McDowell into his windup. The pitch to Fiore. That's a 5-2 left-handed. Grounds it to second. Nelson has it. He's a 3. 10-3. Oh, he boots it. Oh, my. That'll be an error to Dave Nelson. First error of the ball game. And here's Foy. Fiore on first, Foy at the plate. Walked, grounded to second, struck out. McDowell from the stretch. 6'9", right-handed, grounds it to short X. That's Leon, he's a 4. 15-4, and he forces Fiore at second for 1 out. Foy is on. And he's a AA, 1 to 15. Being held. Here's Buck Martinez, 1 for 3. It's almost like the destiny of, it's almost like the Twilight Zone, waiting for the final strikeout, as projected by Mr. Perota. Foy on first, 1 down. Martinez, 1 for 3 today. Here's the pitch from McDowell. 5-10. Struck him out. Oh, well, there's the double digits for McDowell, his 10th of the ball game. And this could be it. Jerry Adair. My Lord. Jerry Adair with 2 outs and Foy on first. Being held. 3-hit shutout. Okay, McDowell gets the sign from Sims. Let's get a good, clean roll here. From the stretch, the pitch to Adair. 2-8. Oh, it's a fly ball to left. And Baker makes the catch. The ball game is over. So, Mr. Perota is right with the double digits. And that is the ball game. Sam McDowell. That would have been the 3rd out. Okay, good point. We're going to give it to him, Mr. Perota. We're going to give that to Mr. Perota. Because that was an error. That's a very good point. Final score, Cleveland 5, Kansas City nothing. The win goes to McDowell. He went all the way. A shutout. He allowed only 3 hits. He walked 2, I believe. He struck out 10 as projected, double digits by Mr. Perota. A shutout. The loss goes to Zachary. Jones pitched 1. Final line, Cleveland 5 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. Kansas City no runs, 3 hits, and no errors. Star of the game. I think Mr. Perota is going to predict you-know-who. Holy moly. Folks, Mr. Perota points out that in the real-world game, McDowell allowed only 3 singles, 3 hits, all singles in real world. Was it a shutout? I could look it up myself. Probably not. Or else Mr. Perota would have said. Duke Sims hit a home run off Zachary in real world in the 1st inning. We're going to put this one in the books, and I just might play a game this afternoon. And I think it's a good game. It's Montreal at the 3rd place Houston Astros, who are now only 1 run. Oh, okay. I think you're referring to he allowed 1 run in the real world. That was sort of convoluted in your sentence. But yeah, McDowell is the star of the game, no doubt about it. But that Houston ball club, they're only 9 games behind the first place Atlanta Braves. They're in third, Houston, and San Francisco is 2 games behind. They're in second place. But Houston having the best season in franchise history, as are the Mets, both of them the 1962 expansion clubs. Mets are 2 games under 500, 12 behind the Pirates in the East. Houston, 8 games over 500. Wow. 9 games behind Atlanta. And they've taken the first 2 of this series against Montreal. So we're looking forward to that. It's going to be a LeMaster for Houston. And Wazlewski for the Montreal Expos. Mr. Perota, as always, enjoyed your company, enjoyed your forecasts and your assistance with the scoring. Sorry Kathy Harden missed this ball game. Stay strong, everybody. Stay well. And I'll catch you all next time.